So that's
Okay.
kind of where it all started, and then that's kind of when we started hunting them because they were lurking around the house looking for people.
Yeah, they tried to ambush me in the
Yeah,
backyard.
yeah. So we were all in cars driving around, and Mickey was here in the house with Breckers because they were kind of doing a little bit like undercover surveillance work. Okay, they were dressing up, you know, like nice lads and stuff like that. They were doing a British accent, everything. It looked great. Anyhow, that's besides the point. We're driving around, and we found two of them hiding behind here in bushes, only with wrenches. They were probably just doing surveillance. So Kane shot one of them. And then we found another one that got caught by the cops. He got picked up by the cops and they drove him away. And then during
What?
that
What do you mean?
time,
What do you mean he got caught by the cops? What?
well, he was there when we shot him. So the cops came and he got picked up by the cops. So we couldn't, you know,
What,
like,
the
get
person
him.
that was shot got grabbed by the
No,
police?
there was two people. We shot one, and one was already or still hiding in the bush. So we didn't get him, but we saw him when the cops came because he moved out of the bush. So they were just hiding in bushes with wrenches, pretty much.
And the cops came and like arrested him?
Yeah, because they came straight away after the shooting. Like straight away. Like we had to run.
Like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Wait. Why would the cops arrest him? Did he shoot the gun?
No, but he was there. But I think he got let go, but he got like
Yeah, I was
police
gonna say there's
escort.
probably
Yeah.
there's no means to arrest him right in this
No,
situation.
but he got police escort because they didn't have anything on them, so they were just like surveillance and stuff. But while we were doing
Freya
that,
is not
and
head
had
of
to
comms.
leave because of the
Shut up.
cops, they kidnapped Mickey. They kidnapped Mickey, and Swan was on their ass trying to like, you know, like help Mickey and save him, and they took him to the pier where they.
Yo, smoking.
I don't know if they drowned him.
Don't tell me the ocean dumped him. Did the ocean dump Mickey?
No, they stabbed him in
They
the water. I
tried
think he
to.
told me. Yeah,
But then
they
they
tried
got
to.
clapped.
Damn it.
Yeah, so we pulled up and he was already in the water. I tried to pull him out of the water. The
Only
cops
you would be
came, I had to talk
successful
to
with
him.
that.
That's my job right there. What the
That's
hell are
right,
they doing?
Yeah.
Freya.
No, you're good. I tried to pull him out of the water. The cops came, and then everyone kind of scattered. I spoke to the cops a little bit. We took Mickey to the hospital. He's okay now. But Swan in the mess, she kind of got caught in it. So she also went down. And then during that, I went to sleep. So if anyone can fill in the blanks, I know Swan got caught again while she was in Sandy. She got shot again. And they stole her gun. So that's two guns they've stolen from us. And I'm pretty sure Sulu, they tried to rob Sulu, but I think he got one of them. And then I don't know if he got away or not, but he seems fine. And then
Zulu
today,
got away. We were with him last storm.
Okay, and then I woke up today and I called OTT and they were in Not BSK house and they were literally like, Manor was like literally driving around the whole house for like at least 2 hours. So they were hiding inside the house because they were driving around with like 5 cars outside just taunting, playing their stupid fucking horn, and they stole Cow's car. So they were driving around in Cow's car just taunting us inside the house. Because OTT wanted to wait for more people to wake up, so we were just in there.
Is that everything? If not, actually, Benji, I do need to speak to you real quick. Just one-on-one.
Breckers in ICU.
Yeah, Breckers is in ICU.
Oh, Breckers.
Wait, what happened to Breckers?
Breckers in the
fucked up.
ICU?
Kidnapped, bro.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
They fucked Breckers up.
Yeah, they are
And
all
then-
like they're targeting civilians.
And then we can't forget about Reggie too. Reggie also got robbed. They took his chip.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but Reggie's not the company, so why do we care?
Well, it means that they're willing to take chips. That's the principle. They're willing to
his
take our
chip
chips.
His chip meant nothing anyway.
Yeah, I meant nothing anyways. But
Oh,
this
that's-
it's saying that they'll still.
That's a little bit strong, right? I care about the guy that grows.
Sure, put
at the
your
very
chip
least.
away.
Come on.
But he doesn't go. Does he go for us? I thought he moved.
Yes, he does. Never mind.
Anyway, let me speak to
Oh.
Benji real quick. 101.
Yeah.
let's
So
go.
I got robbed by Chain Gang. That was
Oh yeah,
fun.
that too.
What?
Mhm.
All this in one fucking weekend?
Not part of us.
Oh, bro. Listen.
I've been told he was.
Listen.
Yeah, me too. I've been told he was as well.
It's fucked.
Okay,
fuck.
Benji, can I say something real quick? Remember how we agreed not to speak badly about each other in front of like the board members, in front of the other company members?
Oh, no, man.
Yeah.
You can't.
Why?
can't make this shit
I'm
up.
gonna do it directly with you. Why did OTT demand $5,000 along with his stuff back?
What do you mean?
Like, is that like I wouldn't? I mean, me personally, if I was trying to avoid some sort of conflict, I wouldn't demand additional. I wouldn't like demand additional money plus my shit back from the group who just robbed me.
You just want your shit back, is what you're saying?
Yeah, right. Unless like I'm overthinking this, but I feel like it's a declaration of literal war when you ask for more back. You know.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Nah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Okay. Stir.
But I obviously don't want to say that in front of other company members because it's supposed to be a board thing. You know what I mean? Like where we talk.
Yeah, but here's the fucking thing, though, bro. Like the I shouldn't. I worded some stuff badly today because I don't want them to see OTT in a bad light.
Oh, look at you picking up.
But these guys really saw the weakness in hiding out in the house today, bro.
What do you mean?
You're really down
Dude,
for
they
it.
were stuck there for hours, man. They
Who's
didn't.
they?
The whole company didn't leave the house.
CII thing, and then you
This
texted me that
house?
you
No,
found
the
out
other house, the Fudge Lane one, they was too scared to go out, bro.
More about CIA. I found out more that you
I mean, to be
yourself
honest, it's
into
death
it.
trap as soon as you leave at home. No,
Hey,
Bro,
if they're surrounding
it was
them.
a smart
I
decision
would
to
never
use
be
plastics, okay?
made to
Like,
stay inside the
do
house, bro.
criminal stuff again?
Would
Screw it.
you?
I found out more that.
I know. I mean, you know me. I would go out, even if it's just me. I would fucking take them all on. You know, but that's just me.
I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. I don't know how to. I don't know what to do. Let's recover this so that they, you know,
No, she didn't.
because I understand why OTT did it, but obviously, like, you know, we gotta back up the decision, right?
It wasn't in the
And there's
warrant.
a photo.
It wasn't in the warrant.
They didn't find it. Like they didn't arrest you with it. They can't prove it.
Say that one more time. That last thing. Say that one more
I
time.
said we gotta just improve the image right now. You know what I mean? I think that's the most important thing.
If not, after
The
whole
image of what,
thing
may I
with
ask?
me, 'cause I had to talk to cops.
Our decisions that were made, like to hunker down and shit like that. You know what I mean?
They took the jet ski.
So you want to
I probably would've gotten-
improve our look to defend ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you did the same thing.
Absolutely.
Don't you dare.
She said it in a sarcastic way.
Yep.
Because the way they're talking about it is like, you know, like we're hiding away and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was
Is that with like the manner we're twatting out and shit like that? I can imagine, right?
Oh, bro. I haven't seen it, but I can imagine that shit went fucking crazy.
Also, I guess
I don't know who I searched for though.
Shut the fuck up. I had so much fun in prison. I was
I looked up company. Nothing shows up. Nothing. The company shows up. Maybe OTT.
Fucking drop your phone again.
No.
Pick it up. It's still on the ground.
I don't know, bro. Wait. I mean, to be honest, Benji, how many days has it been going?
I don't know. 3, 4? I've only been around for 1 day, and that's when we were bullying them.
What's going on there?
Bro.
Because they
I tried to avoid starting a war on Friday because I left, right? I left town because I told you guys were going to be gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I feel bad that it was just probably Mickey and OTT dealing with the war.
Yeah. It was.
See what happened? You and
Wait, who said that
CG.
she's dead? She might
So
still be
what's the
alive.
plan? Are we an all-out war or is this more
Bro,
of
this
a...
isn't all. Bro, Breakers is in ICU. Swan got fucked up. Gun stolen. Mickey
So how
was
does the-
kidnapped. OTT was robbed. Like, what the fuck we gonna do here?
No,
I
no,
think we gotta go.
I want to discuss this with you because, like, I don't know how the company handles this type of shit. Do we want to do hunting squads? Do we want to get our clap back? Like, how do we handle this? Because, you know, like, I know the way we would handle it, but how does the company handle this?
Let's go inside. Guys, just give us 1 moment, yeah?
The doors and the thing. One second. I can't.
I think we gotta jump now. So I don't know what we want to do here, Ray, because I want to maintain the aesthetic and not go too gangbangish. So I'm going.
Right. Remember what Mickey said? We want to do this with, like, SUVs and like
I'm
all
trying.
black suits. And
I'm
stuff
trying
like
to
that, right?
set up this Black Ops team with Lance and get people coming in, so that we can do it a certain way, right? So we can pull off ops and hits that look cool, you know.
Right.
But the problem is, the civilians are genuinely getting hurt. Pharma is complaining like shit about what's happening to them up north, and they cannot sell. Cyprus is up to 79, maybe even 80% already. And they were at 71%. So that shows you like they just cannot push at all right now, bro.
Wait, what are they at right now? Cyprus?
I think they're at 80%.
That's bad. I don't.
Exactly. And then they're not going to be able to push. They're at 79 right now.
That's good for us, but like that's not even that much, to be honest, Benji.
I mean, no, it's not that. It's just, can I be honest with you, bro?
Right.
I like all of this that's happening right now. I like that we're fucked up right now because it's exposing our real problems. We know now that pharma cannot handle itself based on time zones. We now know that OTT's decisions that if it leads to war will lead to, now we understand the kind of damage that it can do. And we now know that the entire company is simply not prepared completely. And now, you know, this is where we need to fix things bit by bit and decide how we move forward, bro.
Are you suggesting that we demote OTT?
What the fuck? When did I say that? That's crazy. Holy hell, you came back. That was a good holiday you had, huh? What the fuck?
I just wanted to throw you off. Anyway, like I was saying, so what's your suggestion?
No, you put that out in the world, Raymond. Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe I misunderstood you. What are you trying to say there?
I'm saying these are the problems that are very real, and now the two of us in particular, need to decide properly how we want to proceed. Is all I'm saying. Because you and I are pretty much like, you know, it's the teeth, you know, the teeth of the tiger that are about to bite. So that's all this is. So number one, I think we need to understand how to proceed, okay? Civilians like Breckers and Swan need to use the cops completely.
Right. Honestly, I was going to say that in
they
the
haven't done it even once.
Why, when the people were camping in the bushes, did they not just call the police?
Exactly. Other than that,
like, I don't think people understand that we can just call the police. We can snitch. We can say things. Like, I think people forget that sometimes.
And here's the other thing.
Sure as hell I would.
Here's the other thing, okay? Now, the company, because of how vast we are in terms of different people, different lives, okay? It will seem like we are losing to the outside perspective when, say, for example, Archie were to get kidnapped or killed, or Swan gets shot on the side. You see?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm saying like this is the biggest disease of any crew or organization in the fucking city, bro. Because
like when you getting kidnapped?
Yeah, when you're too big, you cannot protect every single person. So then it becomes a question of how do you keep everybody protected, and how does everybody understand that they shouldn't kill the morale?
All right. I mean, that's why I was under the impression that we handle things to our own means. You know what I mean? Like if something like that happened to me, I don't think I would call the company to declare war on the people that robbed me. You know, I would just say, yo, these motherfuckers robbed me. Let's remember that in business going forward. That's what we do.
You are so full of shit. You telling me if you got robbed of your gun, you would say, oh, it's a personal thing. You wouldn't bring it up to the whole company to go clap them.
No, I would bring it up to the company, but I wouldn't go like enact the entire company to go clap them. Listen, maybe I'm thinking differently right now.
You would call me up, and you would call Perez up, and everybody that can shoot to go out and roll. That's exactly what you would do. But here's the thing. Now we got to decide, man. How do we move on forward?
Okay. I suppose there's two big solutions. Number one, we end it, right, as quick as we can. I mean, that's the obvious solution, right? End it, see if we can come to some sort of middle ground early. Tell them, yo, we don't want the conflict. Like we did with other groups in the past. Number two, I mean, we clap them aesthetically, like Mickey said.
Let's
get the fucking suits. Get the fucking SUVs. Get the bookies.
Do it. Listen, how many hours are you going to be around?
Do our thing. I mean, how many hours do you need me to be around?
You need to be around 32. Because they're going to be awake in about 7-8 hours.
I'm sorry, did you say you need me to be awake for 32 hours?
Okay, listen. They're around during EU, bro, mainly. In about 8 hours, they start waking up. So what do you want to do?
I can't believe you just said 32 hours. You're fucking stupid.
Well, technically, you'd clap them now and then you clap them again tomorrow. That's why it'd be 32 hours, you know?
I mean, I could be around for the next 6 hours or so.
That's right, when they wake up and then you go to sleep. Okay, so Ray, this is the thing, okay? So people are getting hunted down individually, you know, small, you know, here and there, civilians and whatnot. We need to address that. We need to address the farmer being robbed and not being able to push. And we need to address how we move forward. That's it, bro.
Okay. I want to ask you what your thoughts about how we should handle individual company members getting robbed is.
That's why we need the security division, the Black Ops.
Okay, but I want to ask you, like, in my personal, are you asking, like, are we compensating them? Like, are we? Is that what you're asking me? What we should do, or what?
Absolutely, we should not be compensating them. Then every time they get robbed, they won't do anything and they just wait for money from us.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think you compensate people that get robbed.
I don't know how.
I mean, you just go into Code Red. Code Red. Everyone puts their fucking chips away. Everyone puts their important shit away. Like, don't carry things that could be substantially important to you. Do I hear a dragon outside?
Yeah. It's just not a gang, Ray. It's really, really not a gang.
Let them in.
Today, I really felt that it wasn't a gang, Ray.
What? The company?
Yeah, dude. Like, we had the BFF rollout, man.
Bro, we are not. Like, I think we've literally established that multiple times. People meme about it.
We really not a gang. We're really not a gang, bro. For real.
No. That's why I'm even asking you, like, how do you want to handle this? Because at the end of the day, we don't have a dedicated squad that will roll out and clap these motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're just really not a gang. I think it's just we're just not in the same wavelength right now. The frequency is a little bit off. Why don't we talk to the people right now and ask them how they feel about stuff? Huh? Where they stand, what they want to be done, right?
Who you referring to? Because I
all
think
of
the
them
person
outside.
that's most. I mean, let me ask something important.
Yeah.
Are you under the impression that any of them are extremely pressed about it? Like, who do you think is really pressed about this war? Wouldn't it just mostly be OTT?
OTT. I don't think any of these guys care.
So we should ask OTT how he wants to carry forward.
No, but I'm just curious about how they feel in general. Like, do they feel like we've been fucked on? You know what I mean?
Okay, we can ask them.
Yeah, it's just an opinion here.
Dragon... No, I like that. I mean, we should let these guys in. Who's this guy behind the house? Hey,
sure.
Who are you? Oh, Damien.
Please.
Like Damien.
Is there anybody else around right now?
Oh, Benji, abre la puerta. Yo soy the man of Dragon with my British D&D. Open the door.
Someone open the door, please. I can't see.
Come in.
Insane.
Oh,
Is she down?
I got a stray.
Nope.
I got 3 attention.
well, who's just got down? What the fuck?
You're good.
Oh, God, you're so
Am I allowed to be here right now?
Benji, is it good that Gary's here now?
He locked me in.
Who is this?
Oh God. Oh God.
He's
You're
my
dead
manager.
now.
He's my manager for D&D.
I'm just here to get the trash, man. I'm just here to get the
I
trash.
just pick up some trash and go out, bro.
Don't touch the keys.
Where's the trash, Dragon?
It's downstairs. Follow me. You can smell it, right?
No.
Oh,
Big F is down.
see this, Lance? Ain't this great, Lance? Huh?
Ow, stop.
Hey, was that you, Ray?
Something.
This is Big B.
Man.
Ray?
I'm Big F.
I'll let you introduce
Why
yourself.
you
Gary.
calling him
This is
Big
Gary.
B?
Hold on.
And the-
Different. Hello.
Yeah.
Because
Gary.
we're the
he's my
BFFs now.
manager for D&D.
There's
He
so
does
Big
many
a lot of
B
people
with the
here.
big penis.
and he has some
I'm all about the
and he has
trash.
some issues about doing the company in the future.
Guys, if you're up there, please keep it down. Probably not the best time to introduce to me. But
Yeah, that's cool, right? That's cool, right?
Nice to meet you, Chip.
Yeah, I still want you guys to meet. That's all.
Lisa,
Alright,
anybody
we're
got
here
some
to pick up
food? Anybody got
trash.
some food?
Trash real quick. Trash.
No, yeah, I got chips.
I don't got no more.
Oh fuck, can I
You
get
know,
some
smell
chips?
down here.
I
Yeah.
just don't know how to
Please. Thank you.
I know you can get some food.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, she's
I'm gonna run over.
she's here, bro.
Try not.
Why would I want Tilly getting shot right now?
Stolen goods, mate.
I'll just
Benji,
put it
you want to
here
get everyone
for
together
now.
here? Ask them the shit you want to ask them.
Just put it in the corner for now. Just
Yeah,
put it-
I'll put it here. What did I say? Here you go. Nice. Yeah, that shit getting clean, baby. Let's go. All right, Dragon, you might want to stay here, Dragon.
I'm saying in.
Okay, come on.
Oh.
Is there anybody else that's around but not here? Is Cow around?
Cow.
Why do I always have to call Cow, man?
Archie's around
Why is he
too.
never
So
just
is
fucking
Gabby.
here?
Do you want Archie and Gabby to be here too?
What's going on?
But I said yes.
Something that's where are you?
How do they all know? How do they all know, bruh?
What's up, bro? What you looking at?
Fuck. Why is it always fucking extra call I gotta make, bruh?
Make it for money. Why, you need it?
Fuck.
You sure? No, I got it actually from like in the street. I just found it.
Where am I supposed to go?
Are you Perez? Is that Perez somewhere? Walls?
Yo, Cow, we got a little bit of a meeting coming up at the HQ. Come by.
All right, bye.
Bye. Who else? Who else am I calling chat? Who else? Swan.
If you want it,
Yeah.
Swan, you wanna come by to the HQ and give us a little bit of a debrief? Everybody's here.
Yeah, I can get there in like 7 minutes. Is that
Oh,
cool?
fucker, Dragon. Okay. How many minutes?
7 minutes good?
Gaming.
7.
Okay. Bye-bye.
7:10.
Sure.
Right.
Staying here for what? Oh.
This is my favorite song.
What is what, bro? I can't hear anymore when I turn my camera this way.
Ciao, ciao.
Daphne, we're at HQ right now. If you want to join a little company meeting, okay?
Oh, okay. I got you.
All right,
Be right
thanks. Bye bye.
Okay.
Rain, bitch, you about to end the war? I'm not about to end the war, bro. Fucking alarm, man.
It's my favorite song.
You love that alarm song, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a banger, man. It's a banger. Classic.
We're gonna have one fight. I mean, I don't need a fight, chat. I'm not like that, bro. We need a goddamn fight. Serendi, are you around? Is Serendi around, bro? So it did not end before a single gunfight. Wait, what? Has there not even been a gunfight yet? Has there not even been a fight yet, bro? Wait, seriously? No way. Nobody's ending anything. Can everybody just calm down? Nothing's gonna get ended. It's just a little bit of drama. People need to respect company. Respect is such a trigger word, isn't it, guys? Such a trigger word. I thought OTT name dropped like 3 gangs you gotta fight. Oh, bro, I remember.
boss right now.
Call Archie again? Fuck. Okay, tell me to call your streamer that you watch that's not in the meeting. Come on, guys. Keep giving more names, guys.
On my way.
I see you soon, Archie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay! Keep calling. Who else we calling, guys? Who else we calling, chat? Call Rami. Call Tilly. Ooh. His name is Raymond Romanov. Duh.
That's right, man. It's good to be home.
Duh, it's good to be home, man.
We'll wait for alarm to be over. Should be over in a second. Everyone, I need everyone to stop like messing around, right? And then get into pretty serious mode because I need to figure out what the fuck is going on, right? And I also need to ask you guys your opinions about some shit, all right?
Yup.
All right. Okay. Any second now, this alarm should stop. Motherfucker,
my.
if you put this shit on me one more time, I will kick you out of this house. You understand me?
Oh, it's the first time.
Ooh, what was that demon doing? What was that going
Sorry,
on
my
over
apologies. I
here?
just don't like that shit to be fucking around when we're serious mode, guys, all right? Pick it
Call,
up.
call Flippy.
Could have told me that one time.
Hey, if you
Man.
can see a gauntlet again, just pull it out, right? Black gauntlet.
Get in, man.
Yeah.
Archie should be coming too, by the way.
Bro, I can't turn this shit up, bro.
Oh, also, Ray. So I was clicking.
My light is so orange that look.
We were able to hear like some part of the conversations.
Look. So,
so
okay, hold on.
Just in case people are on the
Sure, we could talk down below. Come on.
We should talk in the basement.
Don't walk
not up
alongside
here.
the right wall, please.
Hey, bro, the alarms are
It's like an orange light.
Oh, I want to buy an ATV for 15k.
Oh, do you want Swan to be here too?
It's a dual seater.
Is that better? Oh, it's such a warm light, bro.
It's shitborn energy. Yeah,
So, wait, was that immersive? Do the lights in game?
yeah, not when fucking
Just
what
see
was
what you
called
find.
the fucking plates where you push.
I'm so chat. Immersion is Benji's middle name. Benji Immersion
Yeah,
Ramos.
there's not enough chairs for this goddamn meeting.
How are you 20 deep, but there's only 2 awake during EU?
Oh, Swan, stop.
Good question.
Hey, Swan, you wanna just
Good questiones.
Yo. Hey,
Uh,
what's going on?
it's because pharma is just shit. Where's everybody, man? Where did like people leave?
No, they downstairs.
So downstairs.
Anyone downstairs? Are we all
Yeah,
gathering
everyone
downstairs instead? Let's go downstairs, bro. It'll be cool.
I think
Come on.
we have the alarm.
Everybody downstairs, come on.
Yeah, it'll be cool with a non-existent lighting.
Bro, what do you mean? There's so much lighting downstairs.
It's dark as hell.
What can I? What the
nighttime.
fuck?
Can it turn into a red room?
Yeah.
Oh my
Murder.
god, this is so epic. It is fucking dark here.
That is trippy as fuck.
Guys, no. Let's meet inside server room. Come on, let's go.
Ooh.
That'd be dope. That's dope. Come. There's lighting here, bro.
Archie and Swan, they're on the way right
Hey!
Archie is here.
Server room,
Archie's
server.
here,
Come on.
okay?
Come
now.
on.
We're
Server
missing
room.
Swan and that's it.
Server room meeting, guys. Come on, it's gonna be dope.
God.
Guys, it's gonna be so hot in here. No,
It's
not
early.
like that.
It's getting
What the
hot in
fuck?
here.
was walking into a wall.
All right, everyone. Let's
There's
talk,
no
all
air
right?
in here.
We need some opinions. Make sure everyone's either whispering or close, all right?
Want to wait for Swan or no?
Where's Swan?
She should be here any second now.
Yes, let's go into the hottest room in the house, guys.
I mean, let me just ask everyone's opinion right now.
My fucking helmet.
Benji, you had a question you want to ask everyone. What was the question again?
Well, I think that question maybe we can wait for Swan since she's one of the ones that got fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Benji specifically wants to ask everyone how they want to, was it carry forward, like how they feel about this, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you want to say, Benji?
Because I feel like, guys, these are the days that determine how we approach the future. Right? So if one of you gets robbed in the future, we have a little protocol that we follow within the company so we're not confused as to what to do. Because look at the decisions we're making today, right? It's either all out war, call the cops, don't do anything, give up, and nobody really knows where we stand, right? And this all gets determined with how you guys feel about shit too. But now we got breakers. We're such a big group that appear in different time zones, it's just difficult to protect everyone. So it's either people understand, let's say, for example, let me take an example here, okay? If Daphne gets fucked up, okay? Oh, somebody's upstairs. Who just said knock knock?
That might be her.
You guys get what I'm trying to say? Let's say, for example, Daphne gets fucked up, right, guys? There's two ways the company can feel. She can either go to every board member and say, oh, no, you know what? It's a good example would be Freya, okay?
Oh.
A good example is Freya because the last time something happened, there was a specific type of reaction that I want to talk about. God damn it, Fifi.
What?
Can you...
What?
There's not enough room down here. It's hot as fuck.
No, I'm
God,
just-
I'm just scared.
Like I'm looking up, Fifi. God damn, man. Like,
Stop looking.
I'm
That
not,
was for Barrack.
I'm not trying to, but like,
Jesus.
I'm looking at myself and there's just a thing up there. Like, what the
Wow.
fuck?
I have shorts on.
Fifi, I can see you, Fifi.
Oh, you can't.
What
I'm
the
sitting on couch.
fuck?
That's gonna make it worse.
Hold on. See, okay, that's better because I can look at it. Okay. Who was upstairs?
Whoa.
It was
Impressed.
Swan and Gabby.
Oh.
Okay. You coming down?
I think
Downstairs. This way.
Down here in the server room.
Love your role play, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. Oh my god. I think this might be the biggest meeting we've had outside of like those intern shits, huh? So
This is the
random.
hottest room in the house right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Only because I'm in it.
All right, come in.
That's
Come
the
in.
point.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on.
so. Okay, let's make sure everyone's whispering. Let's
Okay.
talk.
Whispering or
Just talk
talk
normally,
close.
just
Yeah,
talk
talk normally. All right,
So
guys.
obviously, I missed a few days, and I'm just getting caught up with
Yeah.
shit, right? But Benji and I were having a sidebar to deliberate about how we should carry forward with certain things. I need, and Benji needs to know how everyone here feels about carrying forward the opinions, specifically those who feel the most pressed about this type of conflict, right? Because obviously, not everyone
Blau,
here
shut up.
has signed up for war. Let's talk about it. Not everyone here signed up to the company expecting conflict. You know, I mean, we're not like, you didn't expect a fucking gang. So
serious.
we want to know how everyone here feels about that going forward. And Benji, what was it? The other shit you brought up? It's mostly Benji who has these questions.
Okay. So this is the thing that determines how long a crew or organization can last, okay? So there was one time when Freya got robbed in the past, and this is just an example, not banging on Freya or putting her down. But this is just a perfect example, okay? She got robbed, entirely separate thing, doing her own thing. I think she was hunting or something like that. And her initial reaction was, fuck, man, I don't like that people just shitting on me like that, man. I want to do something about it. You know, I want to go and clap them. I want some revenge. I don't like just bending over or just, losing. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. So now if you have that energy and you tell it to the wrong person in the company, everybody suddenly is on that vibe, no? You get me? And everybody will start being negative, and then now we actually become a bunch of bitches. And then you have a different way of reacting, which is Cow, okay? So Cow the other day, like about 2 months ago, got robbed. Funnily enough, Freya was robbed by the Mandem, by the Manor. I got everything back. And same thing happened with Cow. Cow got robbed by the Manor, but his reaction was different. Cow didn't even want to bring it up to the company. He didn't even want to talk about it on company terms and didn't even want to do anything about the people that robbed and just said, hey, that shit didn't faze me and I'm not going to make it a company problem. So it's just this weird feeling that I don't really know what vibe y'all are on because, this is a difficult thing to manage, bro. Especially look at how many of this there are. I think 70% of the people here don't actually commit crimes. So, how do you guys feel? Feel free to speak, man.
I didn't care because I was doing G6, so I didn't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah, like what Kyle's saying, like straight up, to me, if I'm doing like some civilian shit and I get caught up, I'm not even gonna be pressed. I wouldn't be pressed if I'm held hostage or whatever.
Same.
Because at the end of the day, like, You know, if you're out there being a civilian, you're gonna get treated like a civilian. But if I'm out there doing some gang shit,
Yeah.
and then they pull up and they do some shit, I do expect retaliation.
Yeah, okay, but when we got robbed, we were hunting, okay, and we spent so many fucking times, or we spent so many hours, and so I was pissed, and I feel like that's justified. Like we spent so many hours hunting, so obviously I was pissed, but I spoke to Benji about it. I'd say
my thing with it, I agree with what the boys are saying. I think that if it's something like Freya's saying, where, oh my God, I was doing this for 7 hours, maybe then it's a thing where a conversation can be had first and foremost. To me, I think a conversation is always the first step. So if you feel like it's that deep and you really need to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But after that, I think it depends on respect level. Like, did the man or no going up to OTT, fucking with him, were they doing it specifically in a disrespectful way, and how was it handled afterwards?
He just
when it
got
gets
caught
tricky to
lacking.
me.
Like that ass.
I mean,
Cal,
like
you a
OTT,
fucking idiot, Cal.
Why?
The way you
I
worded
told
it.
him that. He got caught like his dumbass goes to the fucking hotel, disoriented as fuck, grabbing potato chips when there's a 6-man on quads trying to do a money run, dog. I already told him this to his face. I'm not talking shit. But he got caught lacking.
Wait, he knew that the people were going around there and shit?
No, but if we're gonna keep going to a place where people rob and move in groups, expect to get caught lacking, you know? I mean, that's what I expect.
Please, show some... Don't call him a dumbass in front of everybody like this. Or show some respect to OTT, please.
Yeah, I do want to say respect.
It's a board member. Come on.
Did I say dumbass?
Yeah, you said you just literally just call your former gang leader a dumbass, who's also your boss right now. Come on.
I redact dumbass.
Okay,
but he
thank
got caught
you.
lacking. If I was in his shoes, then that's what it is.
This might be just a tiny bit off topic from here, but basically to what I want to say is like how those examples that you guys gave out, people getting robbed from G6, people getting robbed from hunting, people getting robbed for buying chips on money order, and then all of a sudden the war happens because of that. I think we just need to look at ourselves and look back at those situations, right, and see like which way is appropriate to do with. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that, like the hunting thing that happened to Freya, right? My idea is to like want to just pull like a Cerberus back in the day, you know, block them from like certain connections here and there, boom boom, like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be like straight up just war.
Well,
right?
to be
if
fair,
someone
it
goes
wasn't
to like
though. Like I was mad, but then we spoke to Benji about it, and Benji spoke to them, and we solved it, and that was it.
No, but what I'm saying, like in that sense, right? I'm not saying that exactly, but in the same sense, if someone got robbed and they're upset about it, instead of just taking the lengths and like,
I think,
hey motherfucker, I want to start a war with you, I want to do this with you, blah blah, all that. Want to just like use what we have right now currently as a company, the things that we're already building with materials, the weed operation, make it a little bit more accessible for people to use, to buy, whatever, stuff like that. But
this is a cool
if they
spot,
fuck with one of us,
you like how many people are here right now?
If they fuck with the PM, then they instantly get cut off.
It's because they keep on moving, bro.
We try to work with our necks to tell them, hey, these guys, don't sell them materials, don't sell them this, don't give them shit. You know what I mean?
I actually don't mind the approach to things if we want to go more the business route. I mean, at the end of the day, we have our own facilities to bring our resources to everything.
This is the bottom line. Okay, boys, girls, everybody. The question today, the biggest question, I know OTT is not here because he was the first person that got robbed, but this will set the tone for at least me and Ray as we move forward, okay? And the tone, and the issue is, let me word this even better for you guys. What do you expect from the company when you as a person get fucked up? That's all it is. And if you are doing something for the company, this is the only thing that I can guarantee right now. So let's say, for example, I have told We'll take Perez as a good example. I told Perez, I need you to look into moonshine, and that's going to be a company business that earns the company money. Okay? Very simple, right? So he has been given a task by a board member. It's approved by every single board member, and he is contributing money to the company. If he gets into trouble, what the company will then do, if we don't already have just an easy 6 to go out and get back what we lost, we will then activate, you know, for example, the Black Ops team that I want to set up. Then they will go out and get back what I need retrieved. Okay? That's what would happen. That's the guaranteed stuff. Now, my biggest issue right here in this whole look how big we are when there's not everybody here. The only issue that I got is on a personal level. Okay? I don't know. That's what we need to clarify from now on. If, like, for example, Swan, okay, Swan, how do you feel about your shit getting stolen? Because you technically were not doing that for the company, but I don't know how to say that. You know, you kind of are at the same time. Is Swan even here? Sorry, there's so many people. Holy fuck!
No, she is.
She's right there.
But my loss during a time of war is definitely going to cost a company.
There you go. So you expect the company to help you retrieve what you've lost, right?
Swan?
Well, that's on me.
That's on you. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I'm getting fucking mixed messages.
I got her phone back today.
Okay. So
Wait, they took your phone?
That was the second incident. Recker should mind his business for that one.
Oh.
Yeah, Breakers is in the ICU.
Yeah, I know.
But
There's
here's
nothing much
the...
else I could have lost besides my life. Than him coming in.
Okay. So I mean, like,
Rumor Swan,
I feel like from what Sly and some other people have mentioned already, like if you're doing your own civilian thing, do not expect the company to roll out like a fucking gang, huh? Yeah, is that clear for
I
everybody?
didn't expect that at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the biggest premise that I wanted to check because I know what happened to OTT is a little bit of a mixed bag. It's not exactly straightforward, a personal thing. You know what I mean, guys? I'm just concerned about it because now there's going to be moments where you get robbed. You know, in the future. Now we know how to settle things. So, and I want to clarify something. If you're a civilian and you're working, you know, just basic shit. And if you're not a felon, use the fucking cops to your advantage, man. This is not something you have to be weird about.
Speaking of, I gotta give a statement. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I spoke to Slacks earlier regarding the manor.
Okay.
So we've also reported to dispatch. So I was talking to Swan prior. This is information that's kind of left out, but we should try to push the Ego Act. She has multiple cases. This is the third time that she's been like hit.
Oh my god, I'm so proud. The one act that was made for us by music. Yes, let's go.
What's this act? What's this act for?
If you get
The old
if
Rust
a
Act.
certain individual
Targeting,
or a business
yeah.
or a group, sorry,
Basically.
not group, sorry, business or individual gets targeted several times, at the very least 3, you can look at time and fines of around, well, like fucking 7 weeks, and like it's almost a 9 basically.
Yeah, that's right. My pain and suffering from years ago. of,
So
come to
remember the whole
fruition.
Chengen incident when it comes to sanitation, when it comes to me strictly, that was the one act I was pushing for. If they did it like 2 more times, then they would have gotten it.
Okay. Man,
Or at least that's what it costs if the cops were able to catch them.
Guys, you know what? I'm sorry because I know this is a little bit of a weird question to have asked, but I thought it was like just the best time to get it over with, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know what happened to OTT. What were you guys doing again? Were you guys doing money orders like at the same time?
Okay. So let me explain. So me, Cow, XBSK, basically, we were all planning to do money runs. OTT was basically doing his own thing. He was wearing his Sandy get up, everything. He wasn't even on radio with us or anything. So he was doing his own thing. I didn't even know what OTT was doing. And then we went down there. We were starting to get ready. We saw those guys there. We were like, all right, let's not do anything yet. Let them fucking leave. And then we're going to start our shit.
Okay.
Then when we were on the block, I heard OTT got robbed, and we were like, okay, how could this even happen? Like we were just there. And then OTT sped up. Then he was like, he just got robbed and everything, and then he's looking for them and all kinds of shit. So it was basically OTT just doing his own thing. He went there to get food, and yeah, he got robbed.
Okay. So now I don't want anybody insulting OTT with my next question. I'm just curious about how you guys think. Okay. At the end of the day, it'll be the board members deciding how we move forward. How do you think we're doing too much right now, or are we doing too little?
I think that it depends on how the manner reacted to
I would never ask this question.
Right now, too little.
I would say.
Listen. I generally think, Benji, we should talk about this through the board members. I don't really want to hear everyone's opinion about how OTT handled it or what we're doing right now. I just want to know what you guys thought individually we should do going forward with things.
I will
that's my only
say, I
opinion
just feel like there should be some form of respect, at least for the board members in the company.
Yo.
Like if they're gonna stand there and say straight up, "Oh, we don't give a fuck," that's gonna trigger me.
Yo.
I agree.
On top of that, they didn't just attack our legal side; they're also attacking our operations
Sorry.
up north.
What do you,
The weed operation.
How did you reclarify that, Ray? Sorry, I was cackling in my head.
You're such a fucking bozo. I just said we shouldn't ask questions about how we feel other board members handle the situation. We should just have that
Just
internally
talk
with the
privately
board
between
members.
yourselves.
Oh yeah, sorry. My apologies, guys. But thank you to the two people that instantaneously responded. Now we know.
You're so stupid.
I would say like going forward. Obviously, this is the first time ever that this happened to us in a brand new group.
Okay, serious.
Things, right? Just in general, people should just be a little bit more mindful, and hopefully people are learning that. And this, first of a war would dismay people, right? And also the fact that if we ever have some sort of conflicts in the future again, we need to just analyze it and see if we can use the business option, which is like I said before, like instead of just like going out there with guns, shooting them secretly with like ghillie suits or whatever, in suits, whatever. We can maybe potentially use like the business route, cut them off of their supply, fuck them up internally,
I agree with Dragon. The other thing I do want to say though, Benji, you said this sets a precedent for how we are going to handle things in the future. I feel like it kind of also sets a precedent for how other people see how we handle things in the future. So one thing I am not wanting to happen is I don't want this to happen and all of a sudden everybody is, oh, you can walk all over the company. They don't give a fuck.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Exactly. I mean, here's the thing though, right? At the end of the day, you're right about one thing. Like how do groups interpret us and handle us in the situations that going forward. But I mean, there's ways to handle it that other people have brought up here that will make it so. Listen, let's just say this. If you're a group that gets walked over and you claim to be a gang, right? More people will fuck with you through violence, through physical means, press you, etc. But if we handle this through what Swan is doing right now, through the what's the act called again?
The Ego Act.
The Ego Act, and reporting shit and making sure that you enact the stuff that you as a literally civilian. I mean, like that's what Swan is right now. Even though she's committed crimes, she just hasn't been caught for them. You can do that shit, right? And then groups will still not want to fuck with you because you utilize things like that gangs usually wouldn't.
I say we bonk them and plant civ guns on them.
To be honest, hear me out. So if they get caught with Swan's gun, that's enough to prove that they've been involved in the violence against her, which would then prove the Ego Act. So honestly, we just need to catch them. If you guys are gonna do something violent, they need to be caught with Swan's gun.
But chat, you see what the people said though, chat. When I asked the question whether or not enough is being done with the OTT situation,
really,
they want to do more, chat. You see
I would
that?
say this about that approach.
They want to do more.
Yes,
they don't like that he got robbed.
The police, the business way.
So that's a good thing in terms of like
the violent way, right?
OTT. You know what I mean?
But the only issue with that
was it split? I think both of them said they wanted to go do more, right?
Eventually, it may put
Who was the
just a
split?
little bit more of a bigger target on those specific people on their backs. You know,
Because at
like
the end of the day,
if
like
people
we're all on
know
different energies
like
too.
yeah, like if people know like Swan did it like exactly stuff like that, or someone like I don't know like Maxine or Gabby, whatever, they'll just war ends. They'll probably be mad about it still, and then they're gonna probably do something to them later again. You know.
Mm.
So you just kind of have to like if we're taking that route, which again is fine, but you have to make sure that we're all prepared for the consequences later.
I'll be honest.
Consequences of what? Sorry,
Like
I'm-
okay, so
Holy.
if Swan gets them the ELAC, like let's say two or three members of Manor,
sure.
and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, war over, we don't have money, we don't have guns because that happened, right?
Right.
They're probably gonna be mad over that still for the next weeks or months.
Okay.
And then Swan will just have a bigger target on their back, and they'll just come hurt her again.
I mean, like Swan said, and like others have claimed, they should handle that through their own means and not fall back on the company as a literal gang to support them. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, guys. If an organization goes after you, you have the right to literally use any tactic possible to fight back against the organization. You are not restricted by the rules of a gang.
Can I
Like
ask a
gangs
genuine
inherently
question?
have a shit ton of rules that you legitimately just can't do certain things. Utilize that PD rep. Utilize shit that we who used to be in gangs couldn't utilize back then.
You guys have to remember, Ray is like the biggest snitch out there right now.
That's right. My PD rep is at least 400.
Oh, also, but to help solidify your answers as well, with what Benji has going on, you guys get that satisfaction as well. So it's a win-win nonetheless. So if you're looking to do that, you have Benji's operation, which hopefully isn't tied to the company, right? If it's not tied to the company, it works out.
I'll be honest with you. We got something getting cooking right now for being able to utilize the company for certain things, but that will probably come in a week or so. So, meaning that if you do get fucked up, you want a little bit of retaliation, we might have something that we can set up to give you that satisfaction. But let me cook a little bit more first.
Okay.
2 months, but yeah, it's hard
Can I
though.
ask a question
Sure.
about the attacks though? So would these attacks this is genuine. I want to fill in. Would these attacks on Swan, on Breckers, would they have continued if it wasn't for this conflict? Or was it specifically because of the conflict?
Specifically, because they're attacking because they're just company.
So what happened was OTT buying food, got robbed, went ballistic because they didn't give the shit back. Went ballistic, fighting now. Okay, so when we woke up, Manor people hiding in bushes all got clapped, and happened a couple of times. So they woke up, got revenge, and took all our civilians. That's basically what happened.
Well, I mean, they also fucking kidnapped Mickey.
So at that point, they're instigating, right?
Yeah, they knew.
Yeah.
They knew who they were robbing.
Yeah, and they didn't care over the phone either after everyone called them to check. Like, we didn't go out hunting straight away. We called them.
So that's.
I mean, I'll speak for OTT here. Like, he literally called them and was like, "Yo, y'all really gonna do this? Like, we don't need to do this. Just give the stuff back." And they basically wanted it.
Then when I hopped on their radio, they knew what they were doing. They were talking.
Chat. Why are you losing your mind, chat? Holy.
Yeah, see, to me, if they think they're gonna be Billy Big Bollocks, as they call it in England, you know what I mean? Then that's a whole different issue.
Also, they're attacking both operations, like I mentioned prior. So they're
they're
really trying to hit
right
us.
now.
Yeah, they're attacking the farmer boys up there. So if they're gonna attack both legal and illegal, in my opinion, I feel like we're in the right to retaliate. We're in the right to stomp it out.
I think we should attack their weed distribution.
So hard because they're.
Where are they?
They're like neighbors with CG, and they're like kind of under that umbrella where
Oh.
But Benji, you want to
Benji has a Benji
Well,
has
I
good info.
already called K. I asked him if they were under like their protection over there in the cul-de-sac. They're not. As long as you don't like take the gunfight to their lawn, it should be okay, you know. Just like it's obvious when you try to avoid somebody's turf, you just do that, you know. Show them respect that it's their home ground, and fuck the rest, you know.
I do have a question, real quick, though, Benji.
So
when it comes to like retaliation and stuff like that, obviously, you know, some of us here used to be ex-game members. We kind of know like what to do, like in cases like that. I guess for now, in this current case, you know, since
lies,
sometimes we're out and about, but they're not around. Sometimes they are, you know, vice versa. Isn't it just better just to do, you know, like just start making plans when it comes to ambushes? Just like have someone like do a sanity, and then you know let them know that someone's doing sanity from the company, and then boom, 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 just like that.
I think.
Sure. Listen, here's my take, real quick, Benji. Listen, guys, if you are experienced within criminal means, like you are literally someone who used to be a substantial criminal or still is, you know, part of the criminal enterprise that's within the company, you can handle whatever is happening right now through your own means, and I don't think any board member will be upset with you. Just remember that. Just this is something that's big, and we need to clarify. There is a shit ton of actual civilians within the company, but there are also a lot of criminals within the company.
Anybody got
The
fucking
criminals within the
food? I'm
company.
dying.
The criminals within the company will handle things through their own means, and the civilians will handle things through their own means as well. Just remember that, guys. So just Dragon, like if you want to do whatever you just said, and you want people that are criminally minded to help you out
You
with
bleeding?
that, you can do that.
Yeah, because
At
I'm
least
just
until
saying
we have
like
a board
I
meeting,
think
you know what I mean?
it's just
Because
better.
we haven't even had a board meeting yet.
Yeah, because I'm just saying like I think it's better like maybe in the future, like you know, like to keep things, you know, a little bit aesthetically, you know, just have like a nice little like operation, you know, Operation Ambush type of thing, like suits with like fucking headsets. You know, hey, Alpha Team, blah
fucking
blah.
Rust playing it where we immediately go into conflict and McGregor's in a fucking Lamborghini driving down the Grove going rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We got to be smart and tactical and hit him
Yeah.
fucking hard immediately instead of
Yup.
going, oh shit fam, I only took a gun from one guy.
The only thing that's kind of like detrimental, if we were to do this, is if we were to get caught, because in the eye of the law, we're like, you know, sweet little lambs, right? So if we get caught during any of this shit, we're gonna be, you know, unfortunately labeled a gang in the eyes of the law.
Also
So
need to
that's-
understand our enemy and when they're around and have people to be around in those times. It's hard when
Here's the
there's only a
funny
couple
thing,
people.
okay? The funny thing about everybody right now is the biggest objective, or what I wanted from this meeting, guys, is to understand the mindset that we have. Okay, so it's clear that everybody understands that we're not a gang where yo, go clap that motherfucker right now, and I don't expect Gabby and Daphne to start grabbing guns and we start busting. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm the one that volunteered though.
No, but I'm not expecting that. I'm not expecting that because I'm not with you every day doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So it's not fair for you to expect that from anybody. So all I'm trying to say is set your expectations at a, you know, acceptable fucking rate, and not go too crazy when something bad happens to you, and I think we'll eventually find how we handle every single situation.
Also now, and I'll say this too, to what you said, Benji, and also what you said, Ray, from earlier. Everyone that's like a civilian or solo dolo, whether you're a criminal or not, doesn't matter. If you're solo dolo and out and about, just doing like group 6, doing sanity, please just put on a goddamn disguise. No fucking motorbike helmet, no like random mask that makes you look obvious. Change
Shut up,
like
Julie.
a fucking, you know, like grow your hair out if you have
And
to.
don't black out. That's the most
Yeah.
obvious.
Fucking like, you know, hide in plain sight type of shit. If people know you and people know that you're part of the company, they're gonna use that against you to find you and target you.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, guys. Usually, if you're in a gang, you have to say you're in the gang. You can lie about being in the company. You're part
Yeah,
of
it
the fucking.
works.
You can literally say you're not in the company. We the board members don't give a fuck if you lie about that shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
they
wear
left me
anything that
alone when I did that
identifies us.
today.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, and also if
Do what
you
the fuck
speak,
you want, you know.
if you speak, just try like, you know, just try to voice act a little bit. be a different person.
Wait, bro, I'm not company, bro.
Yeah, we
don't make it obvious.
So anyway, coming on to the whole issue of the fucking manor. You guys need to understand something, okay? They're like a really small gang, okay? And I know they were in some. I heard that they were in some conflict with Chang Gang. Am I correct?